Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I saw Jessica Braun do a video where she talked about her favorite and least favorite videos to watch here on YouTube, and I love the idea because there are a lot of videos that I don't like watching and there are a lot of videos that I do like watching. So like I'm a YouTube fiend. I watch them all day, every day. It's a sickness. So I figured I would recreate that video and talk about some of my favorite and least favorite videos to watch. So I will leave her original video up here in the card so y'all can check that out because she's fantastic. You should definitely go subscribe to her. But yeah, if you want to see the videos that I do and don't like watching here on YouTube, then just keep watching. Okay, so the number one video that I avoid like the plague are PR hauls. I'm over them. I'm done with it. I feel like when they first started, it was like a really good, easy way for people to show all of the new releases all at once so that people could really get informed about what's coming out. But I feel like now it's kind of delved into just, hey, look at all the stuff that I get. And like, I feel like once people started doing the titles of like thousands of dollars worth of free makeup the YouTubers get, I feel like that's when it kind of changed into bragging and like showing off too much, and it's no longer about just trying to get that information out of all of the new releases all at once. It's just, yeah, honestly, they just kind of gross me out now. Like, I'm just like, I don't even want to deal with it. I don't want to look at it. I just, ugh. And the number one video that I love watching are declutters. Like, I don't know what it is about declutters, but they're so satisfying to watch. Plus, it's like a whole bunch of mini reviews because people are literally just dumping out their collections and just telling you what they like, what they don't like, and what they're getting rid of. And it's like a whole bunch of mini reviews. It's fantastic. There's so much information that you can gain from a declutter that I feel like a lot of people don't think about. But all that information's in there. Like, they're literally telling you, I love this blush, I hate this blush, I'm getting rid of it, don't buy it. And that's great because nobody wants to waste their money on crappy stuff. So love declutters. They speak to me. Like, I love organizing and getting rid of stuff, and it's like one of my favorite things to do. So when I can like sit down and watch someone else do it, it's fantastic. So the next video that I hate watching, I have two in mind that kind of go together, and it's basically just clickbait. Like, I'm just sick of clickbait. It's ridiculous the amount of clickbait that's happening on YouTube right now. Like, you got the clickbaity title, you got the clickbaity thumbnail, and they're getting millions of views, and it's just like, well, you know, those people that actually started YouTube for a reason and actually are just trying to put out genuine reviews are kind of being left in the dust because, like me, I don't want to do clickbait titles. They don't come naturally to me. I don't think about things like that. I don't like them. I don't click on them when I see them because I see through them, so I'm just like, why would someone else want to click on it? So the two like biggest videos that I think of when I think of like clickbait titles are, one, the world's greatest blank. Those videos, like it's world's greatest mascara or world's first metallic lip or whatever. Like, those just like world's greatest something videos. Those are like the number one clickbait that I think of. It's just, they're so annoying. And then also the hauls where people are like, I spent $1,000 at Sephora, or I spent $1,200 at Boohoo, or whatever. Like, we don't need to know how much you spent. Like, don't get me wrong, I love hauls, and that's actually what I want to talk about next. I love a good haul. Like, I want to see what people are buying, what's new out there, what I need to look at. Like, I love them because I can't always just go spend a whole bunch of money at Ulta or Sephora, so I want to see everyone else do it. But, like, I don't want to know how much you spent because I feel like that's just, you're specifically putting it in the title because you know people are going to click on it because they're going to want to know, oh, what did you spend $1,000 at Sephora on? Like, what could you possibly buy? Like, you know what you're doing, and it's just like, why? Like, people like hauls. We know this. They've been done 1,000 times. Everyone likes to watch a good haul. Why do you need to make it into a clickbait thing when it's unnecessary? It's unnecessary. So, like I said, hauls were my next favorite. So I love a good haul. I love seeing what people are going to buy. They fascinate me, and it's a good way for me to kind of build my list of what is coming out, what I want to buy, what I want to try out, what I want to review for you guys. I love a good haul. I just don't need to know how much you spent on it. And the last video that I hate watching are sponsored videos that have no purpose beyond the sponsorship. So I've actually become really good at spotting these, which is kind of sad that they're that prevalent. But it's basically when you watch a video and you realize the only reason they made that video was to do the sponsorship. Like, I'm fine with sponsored videos. Get your coin, get your money, do your thing. I'm fine with it. Like, good for you. You got a company that wants to pay you to talk about their product. That's fantastic. But do it in a way, like, do it in a video that you were already gonna make. Like, I don't know why it annoys me so much, but I hate those videos where I'm just like, the only reason you're making this video is so that you can get that specific sponsorship, and it annoys me. Like, and it's not even like, when the NARS Soft Matte Concealer potted thing came out, I saw a whole bunch of sponsored videos about them, but it was specifically for that concealer. Like, it was like, get ready with me using the new Soft Matte Concealer, or how I use this concealer, or new non-drying potting concealer, like something that's like, it's made for that, and you're like specifically talking about that, but not, I don't think I'm making any sense. The main thing that comes to mind is Laura Lee a couple months ago. She did a video for Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer, and it was like a get unready with me, where basically she just like showed her nighttime routine, and like those videos are really popular, so she titled it Get Unready With Me. But then at the very, very end, she snuck in, oh yeah, and I use this Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer, and they're sponsoring this video. It's just like, see, I see what you did there. So you wouldn't make this video unless you were doing that sponsorship, because why would you? Like, it's just those little things where I'm like, yes, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing, and I don't like it. And I don't think any of that made any sense, and I'm very sorry, but yeah. And then the last videos that I love watching, that I will like seek out, are the OG videos, the monthly favorites, and like the empties. Those are some of my absolute favorite videos to watch. Not only because there's a whole lot of information to be learned in those, it's what people are currently loving, and a whole bunch of mini reviews on stuff that people actually finished in their empties, which, like, you can't get a better review than someone who actually finished the product and is showing you. They're fantastic. But also, they're just, I don't know, I like them. I like to see different things, and a lot of people, like, in their empties, I know a lot of people have, like, a cult favorite, or I know that a lot of people have, like, a favorite hairspray that they've been using for 10 years they might not have mentioned in a monthly favorites or something else, some other kind of video, but you're going to see it in the empties video because they use it so often that it's always in there. And it's like those products that they don't think to mention, but because they're in their empties and they're doing the empty video, then they get that review out there, and it's like, oh, that's a good hairspray. That's cool. I didn't know that you like that hairspray. And it's like, you get those little tidbits that you wouldn't normally see, I guess. And I don't know, I just really like them. I find them very entertaining. I especially love when they don't stick to just makeup, when, you know, they widen out to like music and lifestyle and clothing and whatever else. Like, I love when people do that. I know I don't do that because I don't try that much new stuff in my everyday life, but, you know, I find it very interesting because I'm always looking for new recommendations for snacks or candles or music or whatever. Like, I'm always interested. Okay, so those are the top 3 videos that I hate watching and love watching. I hope this didn't get too ranty or negative, because I'm not a negative person. I don't want to come across like that way, but I thought it was a fun idea. And again, I'll leave Jessica Braun's video in the cards up here so you guys can check her out, because she's top notch. She's fantastic. I love her. She's my #1 favorite YouTuber. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next one. Bye.